Hey, welcome back, guys. This is GQ Asian Dude back again, giving you some news on United Fighters 2013. It is a new year and a new season for United Fighters. So, just wondering if the community out there in Bellingham wants any input on the new United Fighters theme we got going on. We're trying to generate new ideas for the United Fighters tournaments that are usually held at Tilt. But looking at what we've seen so far, Tilt is running out of space, and we are looking to other venues for locations for these fight nights that we're having. And I also want feedback from you guys, wondering when is good, when in the week is good, what time of day is good. And then that way we can cater to everyone's schedule, or at least mostly everyone's schedule. That way we can, have everyone join up and no one's left out. And primarily we want to know where the locations are. We're thinking about doing it in the community room at the mall. It's pretty big, spacey area there, and we were just wondering if that's a good place for that. And also, this is gonna since this will be a Bellingham fighting game community thing, we're wondering if anyone is willing to do any donations of some sort, and not really donations to give to UFG, but like to donate their resources and time for that. Volunteers for setup, volunteers for for units like PlayStation 3s or Xboxes, and games. And TVs, of course, just resources that anyone can give to UFG. And if anybody wants a fighting game scene, as anybody knows, that setting up these fighting game tournaments or just matchups, they cost people money and time. So if everyone I'm just getting some feedback from the community out there. If you want to see a fight night, if you want to do United Fighters fight nights again, please feel free to give some feedback or give some ideas to those that are in charge, or if you want to partake into any kind of department of charity of any sorts, feel free to let us know. We're open to ideas right now. This is more of a jam session for the community out there. And I'm just asking questions to everyone, and anyone can give me feedback on what you think would be the best for UFG 2013. So we were just talking about donations, and like I said, donations were just going to be primarily like TVs, PlayStations, and chairs, probably tables, stuff like that. Most likely the electronics part will be the ones that we're going to need for those who want to do a fight night of some sort. Why are we doing this? Well, it's something that we enjoy doing, and we want to share it with others. We want to know who's the fighting game scene in Bellingham, and we want to share. We want to play games with other people with no lag. We want to play fighting games that we normally don't play with other people. You want to meet new people. You also want to put a face on people that you play online. That'd be nice. There's a thing on Event Hubs called the Fight Tracker, and the Fight Tracker, you can register your name and username and what system you play. That way you can find other people that play the same game as you and how good they are. So that way you can know who are you playing with, and maybe you guys can set up something where you guys can meet at these fight nights, or you can just meet new people at fight nights and have some sparring days at each other's houses. This thing that we want to do is, we're not really planning on making any kind of tournament prizes thing here, like we're gonna make money. But we want to make it more community based. We want more for you guys, for everyone. If everybody, for example, plays Street Fighter, we'll probably do more Street Fighter, or whatever the hottest game right now is, like Tekken Tag 2. If you play Tekken Tag 2, we'll do more Tekken Tag 2. And the thing is, the more resources we have, the more volunteers, the more donations we get, the more systems and the more games we can play at these fight nights. So we're not just limited to Ultimate Marvel 3 for one night. We can have Ultimate Marvel 3 and or Tekken Tag and or King of Fighters 13. There's definitely, the more machines, the more we can do. I think the last year, I tallied up usually like 12 regulars at these things, and even if like 6 people donated, resources and time and electronics, in addition to those that are running UFG, that would be wonderful. And if those people can bring like at least 2 friends or a friend to play along and don't mind playing other people and fighting games, having a good time, meeting new people, just growing and developing themselves as a fighting game player and meeting the community that they play with. This thing is definitely something that we should consider, and it's definitely something that anybody can enjoy. But we're just asking for the community's help this time. And if it's not a great idea, then the community has spoken, and we're not going to do it. So everyone's probably wondering, like, okay, well, once we get this thing all set up, what will we be playing? What's the point? Well, and like this year we wanted to change it up. Last year we had tournaments and we had a season for Ultimate Marvel. That seems to be the most hyped game in Bellingham at the time. Even when other games came out like Street Fighter Cross Tekken, everybody still wanted to play Marvel. And yeah, that's good. Marvel's a very hyped game. It's very good. It's very amazing. Has a lot of great matches. But as you can see, right now we have DOA 5 on the background there, and we definitely have more fighting games to choose from this year. I mean, aside from Super Street Fighter 4, Arcade AE, and Ultimate Marvel. I mean, there's Persona 4 Arena, there's Blaze Blue, there are other games that are out there. Skullgirls came out, there's a small niche of Skullgirl players in Bellingham. I myself, I am very into the King of Fighters 13 at the moment, and I am not finding too much competition. I think only like 2 of my other friends play it. So if I can find more people that play King of Fighters 13 in Bellingham, that would be awesome. And United Fighters Fight Nights would definitely be a place for that. If they knew about it and if they're interested, they're more than welcome to join, meet some new friends, meet some new players. That would be awesome. I know a lot of people, my friends, play Tekken Tag Tournament 2. A lot of us own that, and we don't really play it as much because we get distracted with other games that are out this year. But if we're trying to get it back into the rotation, if you want to play it with more people, it is a 4-player game, just like Dead or Alive 5 right here. Those nights would be a great night to develop some teams, talk some smack, just have a good time with your friends and whatever shenanigans these fighting games can, accomplish. How often we want to do this? Well, it's like I said, it's up to you guys. It really varies from once a week, once a month. It really depends on what or how you want to do this. If no one has time and everyone, some people have work, some people have school. I get it, we all get it. But this is a video that I'm making, so that way we know, or at least we can get an idea of how you want this year to work for UFG, or how you want the fight nights to work. If it's not gonna work in the mall, then we can set up something where we can have a party at someone's house or whatnot, and we all can meet up. Usually the community room in the mall or till is a bigger space for it. There's usually an audience, so it's more exhilarating than just somebody's house. And it's more hype. Everybody gets excited to play other people online, and or in live and in public. It feels like more like a spectator sport than just a hobby at your house. And that's primarily what I'm here for. Wondering if anyone here has any ideas on the UFG 2013, things that we'll be doing. If not, just make a comment, post on Facebook, post on YouTube. Just let us know. We're all friends here, and let me know, or let me know, let Zephyr know. Definitely let Andrew know, big boss at Tilt there. And then we'll pass the word, and we'll gather up the troops, they say, or we'll get all the information, and that way we can get a better idea of who's in and who's not in, how often we can do this, how everything's gonna cost, and if you want this to happen, you guys definitely have to partake in making it happen. And I am very excited about this, and if it doesn't work, then it just doesn't work. People can't put time and effort to it, and it's just not going to happen. But hopefully it does, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a great year for gaming, and at that note, enjoy the rest of this fight. It's actually myself as Hitomi, Zephyr as Hayate, Kumar as Hayabusa, and Andrew as, I believe, Jan Lee. And this is probably the scrubbiest Dead or Alive fight you'll ever play or see. And there's good reason, because we've never really played Dead or Alive 5, nor have that much experience in it. Well, this is GQ Asian Dude, and hope you enjoyed the video. Just wondering if the community out there can help us out. And we're trying to get active here. Like I said, let me know, drop me a line on Facebook or on YouTube, and we'll see if we can work something out. Alright? Well, until next time, guys, take care. Bye now. Bye.
Seed mode! I'll show you seed mode.
Damn. Pressing too many buttons. Stop tagging me in.
Oh my god. One more guy. Get the fuck out. I thought that was a counter. Oh.
In the back. Ooh, good.
That's your gives. I just heard that. I tried to do a cross-legged booster kick. You have to time it perfectly, so. I don't know what I was doing. It's okay. It's okay. I had my moment. I had my moment.
At least there's like instant rematch.